What's up YouTube? It's Josh, FJ55, Iron Pig. Thank you for clicking on the video. Today is the day. It's been about 24 hours, maybe 36 hours since I shaved last. Got some pretty good stubble going. Nice and rough like sandpaper. So we're going to test out the DORCO. And that of course is the DORCO PACE 6 with the trimmer built in the back. PACE 6, in case you didn't see my video that I'll post before this, is the 6-blade DORCO. Look at that. So, we're going to do myself a quick shave. It's lunchtime. What am I going to use to shave with, besides the DORCO? My shave brush. This is that basically $10 Elite one off of Amazon that I got, and it's a little damp because I just washed it out. It's blooming quite nicely. I like it quite a bit. Shave soap. I've been using that Crabtree and Evelyn one that I've had for years again. It's the sandalwood one. I like it. It's pretty good. I'm thinking about doing a video on your shave brush. How much water should you put in it? How to work up a lather. And should you use a lather, do your lather just in the cup or your bowl or whatever you use? Or should you finish your lather on your face? I personally like to finish the lather on my face. I think it feels good and it exfoliates your skin better. And well, you can see exactly what the lather is doing as well. So you can stop at a certain point at your favorite spot. Which honestly, the thicker it is, the more luxurious your shave is going to be. That's where we're at right now. We need to go a little further. Now my skin is dry. It's not going to be here in a moment because I'm going to actually throw some water on my face. And I'm still doing the cold water thing, except for the other day. I was so cold one morning. Don't know why. I was just really cold. It was, well, maybe it was because I was getting over being sick. I was sick for a couple weeks. Man, that was not fun at all. Just a quick wetting in cold water. So I decided to take a hot shower. Got out of the hot shower. Of course, my stubble was very nice and soft. And I decided to do a hot shave. So, put my brush under some hot water. Got really hot. Let my face soak in some more hot water. Lathered it up. Oh, did it feel good. It was so soothing. It felt great. And nothing beats a hot shave as far as the way it feels while you're being shaved. Except for the fact that I just couldn't get a close shave. And I paid the price for it also later on. Because later that day, I had a bunch of little ingrown hair type things, a lot of razor burn, because I had to go over and over and over. I had forgotten how difficult it can be to shave with hot water. Like I said in the previous video, go ahead and try out the cold water shaving. It's a shock at first. It's going to take you a week or two to really get used to it. But man, is your shave going to be close? There's going to be less irritation because it causes your hairs to stand up instead of be all loose and wobbly. And some people say it extends the life of your razor. Not mine. My stubble's too thick, too harsh. Got a water drop on my eye. I'm crying here. So let's try it out. DORCO 6-blade. What was it called? The PACE 6. I can't remember that name for some reason. It's such a simple name. If I remember correctly, you're not supposed to do a whole bunch of little tiny strokes. So this side, it's hard to tell where the blades start. We'll just do long, gentle strokes until I feel like it's starting to clog. Yeah, look, we're getting some clogging. So let's rinse that bad boy out. It feels good. There's not a whole lot of tugging. But then again, you got 6 frickin' blades. Let's see here. Ah, such a weird feeling just to go straight like that. That came out wrong. Such a weird feeling just to do a long pull with a razor. You do this with a double-edged safety razor, you're setting yourself up to be cut pretty good. Let's go over a couple times over a couple little spots that I always have problems with here. That feels pretty good there. Impressive. So, good results of just the long pulls, as you can obviously see. I'm going to try little short ones on my left. That feels weird doing little short ones. I don't like that. No, we'll do long ones. I don't like the shorts. It feels weird. think we're maximizing. Yeah, here's what it looks like. It jams up pretty good, but you got 6 blades. I mean, what do you expect? You can't have a whole lot of space in between them. Otherwise, you'd be turning your face into Swiss cheese. You're shredding it. You're destroying your face. So let's go back over one time. Ooh, that was pretty smooth, actually. So was that. So was that. Let's get under this chin bone here. Chin bone. This is your chin bone. This is your jawbone. Don't know what I'm talking about. Disregard anything I say. I'm not an expert. I'm just a dude who shares stuff on YouTube. So far, I'm actually pretty impressed with this little razor. Just go back over one time there. Nice and gentle like. The actual razor handle is not heavy. I'm used to, you know, a heavy handle like this bad boy right here. You're supposed to let the razor do the work. The blade and the weight of the head and the handle do enough. If you start pushing into it, you're going to get some serious razor burn. But this, you don't really have to apply too much pressure, which is nice. Quick work there, tell you what. I feel a difference already between the two sides. This side, I got just a slight razor burn feel where I went over it probably a little too aggressively. But here I can feel a little bit of a burn. And that's probably because it's 6 blades and I'm probably going over it too many times. So let's do in here. Try not to mess up my goatee here because I don't know where it stops. And that's kind of hard to get used to there. Looking in the mirror with a camera in front of your face, it's a little odd, it's a little different. I would highly recommend, because it freaked me out the first time I watched myself shaving on video, watch yourself shave, record it, and then go back and look at it. You don't have to post it, just take a look and see what you look like. We're going to try this trimmer piece right there. See how that does. Oh, feels like it's cutting. Have you ever wondered how you get your sideburns even? Take your finger, find whatever point you want. So we'll just use the bottom of the sideburn here. Actually, I go a little higher. I go to the cheekbone. Then you find your cheekbone over here, and you look at yourself in the mirror. Put your arms out like so, like here. If your fingers look parallel, not parallel, even with each other, you're good to go. If it looks like this side's too long, you need to trim it up to there. Or you can use natural features on your face. Like my cheekbones here are pretty darn even with each other, so I trim all the way up to the cheekbone. So this is going to be a good test for this little trimmer here. Yeah, works pretty good. For me, it's difficult. If you're used to this type of cartridge style razor, you'll probably have no problem with it at all. How do I feel? To be honest, it's not a bad shave. Honestly, it isn't. I got some razor burn going right now. It does not feel good, especially like right here. That's typical. But there's still a lot of stubble going on. Yeah, there's a whole lot still left. I don't want to shave anymore because I'm just going to rack my face up. Disclaimer, I have slightly sensitive skin, so it doesn't take much for my skin to freak out on me. So, let me rinse off my face here. That's the DORCO PACE 6. My first thoughts? It's very comfortable shaving with it. Right off the bat. What's not comfortable about it though, man, I got razor burn. I can feel it. It is just burning like a moto scooter right across through here, really good, and my jaw lines as well. I'm really sorry, DORCO. I thought that it would work a lot better than it did. Maybe it's myself, maybe it's my user error. That experience does not make me want to shave with it again, so sorry. I'm going to stick with my double-edged safety razors, the single bladers. Well, one per side. Yeah. If you're already used to using this, it probably won't give you that much razor burn. The razor blades actually feel very, very sharp. Keep in mind, I would probably do one pass, rinse it, one pass, rinse it, one pass, maybe 3-4 passes across your face and rinse it in between each and every time. You probably have better results. The lubrication strip on here, it's very slick. If you had no shaving cream whatsoever, it would help. I've known people that dry shave. They're sadistic though. The little rubber thingies, I don't know if they're working or not, couldn't tell you. Feels great in the hand though. I personally will not be continuing to use this. Sorry, DORCO. I really appreciate the opportunity to review your product. It looks like it's a well-built product. It's just not a good fit for myself. If you guys have any questions, comments, smart remarks, leave them below. Shoot me a private message if you feel more comfortable doing so. A lot of people do. Yeah. And as always, you guys have a good day and keep on shaving.